Jason returns from a lackluster fishing trip, noticing strange, dark storm clouds gathering rapidly on the horizon. The local community begins their daily routines, but a seemingly normal rainstorm is about to trap them in a nightmare. Jason and his wife, Anna, plan to buy a Christmas tree, but their struggling finances make even a cheap tree a challenge. Their children, Graham and Rut, beg for a massive tree, oblivious to the cracks forming in their home's infrastructure. Suddenly, the family discovers they cannot open any doors or windows. The entire house has been sealed tight from the outside. Communication lines, including internet and phones, are dead. Jason attempts to break a window, but a mysterious force stops him. Jason realizes his neighbors are trapped in their own homes, all experiencing the same inexplicable, terrifying lockdown. Jason breaks down and confesses to Anna that he secretly bought a pistol for protection, escalating the family's underlying tension. Every attempt to drill through the walls or doors is met with immediate, supernatural repair, making escape seem impossible. Days pass in isolation. Jason and Anna implement strict rationing, teaching their children at home while suppressing their own fear. Rut observes the relentless rain and starts noticing fleeting, monstrous silhouettes moving through the storm outside. Rut's parents dismiss her claims as wild imagination, assuming she's only seeing stray animals in the dark weather. The family marks a grim Christmas, exchanging meager gifts as they watch their neighbor die of starvation next door. During a thunderstorm, neighbor Susan frantically bangs on their door, begging for shelter from a predator hunting her. Before they can reach her, Susan is snatched away by a monstrous presence, proving Rut's claims were hauntingly true. The realization that a beast is hunting them changes everything. Rut insists the creature actually wants to communicate. Structural damage plagues the house. The aging chimney begins to collapse, opening a small hole that lets in the elements. Rut climbs the chimney, finding their beloved dog, Broto, in critical condition. Jason is forced to put him down. Heartbroken, the family prepares Broto's meat as a desperate source of food to survive the long, cold days ahead. They are completely out of food. Arguments erupt, but Graham brings his pet fish, pleading for unity in their time of need. Rut finally sees the creature up close, confirming its terrifying appearance as it lurks right outside their windows. Jason builds a trap through the chimney hole, hoping to catch wild prey to supplement their dwindling food supply. After many failures, Jason finally catches something, allowing the family to eat their first meal in weeks. The family adapts, turning their living room into a makeshift garden, tearing up floorboards to plant seeds for sustenance. Jason slowly repairs his old car and hunting tools, relying on sheer grit to keep his family alive through the isolation. 5 years vanish in a blur. Graham and Rut grow into teenagers, their survival defined by endurance and deep familial bonds. Their house begins to sink into the mud, battered by 5 years of relentless, non-stop rainfall that never once lets up. Jason completes the car repairs, a symbolic victory after years of stagnant entrapment inside their rapidly decaying home. A creature breaches the house, but instead of attacking, it seems frightened by the family and quickly flees. Their water supply is contaminated, and Rut is bitten by a wild animal, falling into a feverish state without medical aid. Jason discovers an old drainage pipe under the floor, potentially connecting them to other homes in the ruined neighborhood. Anna crawls through the pipe, secured by a rope, successfully retrieving antibiotics and clean water from a neighboring home. The creature hunts Anna through the tunnels, nearly catching her before she scrambles back into the safety of their home. Jason prepares to sacrifice himself to draw the beast away, but Anna and Graham refuse to abandon him in the fight. They open the curtains and prepare their weapons, determined to face the nightmare together rather than wait for death. A sudden deluge fills the house with water, but the expected monster attack doesn't materialize as predicted. The creature enters, but the family fights back with fire, driving it toward a carefully planned trap in the attic. The water level mysteriously recedes, draining into a massive hole created during the chaos of the flooded house. Jason corners the beast, gun ready, but notices a change in its demeanor, echoing Rut's early claims of communication. Jason chooses mercy, lowering his weapon and releasing the creature, which surprisingly opens the front door for them. For the first time in 5 years, the family steps outside, realizing their home is utterly ruined and crumbling. They find a boat and begin to navigate away, reflecting on how they were never truly prisoners, but perhaps the perceived threat. They sail into the unknown, hoping to find other survivors while the creatures continue to exist in their own way. Jason realizes that their survival mindset, killing everything that moved, might have been the true catalyst for their nightmare. By choosing not to kill, they broke the cycle of fear, demonstrating that survival doesn't always require destruction. Perhaps the creatures were just as desperate as them, trying to survive in a world neither fully understood anymore. Freedom is shown to be about releasing the fear that narrows our worldview, rather than just exiting a physical location. The film ends on a poignant note, showing that we often label the unknown as monsters to justify our own violence. The true monster might just be our refusal to see the humanity or the perspective of something else. And that is The Last House. If you loved this intense survival recap, smash that like button and subscribe. We have plenty more thrilling movie breakdowns coming your way. Stay tuned to the channel for more. This film serves as a reminder to look deeper at those we label as enemies. You might be surprised by what you find. From the quiet suburbs to the heart of the unknown, the journey has been nothing short of life-changing. The family is just like us, finding strength in the face of impossible, existential-level odds. Don't